Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And this is the opportunity Sam Darnold's been working for. I mean, to resurrect his career after some struggles early on in New York. He's had a bit of a mixed bag, but there is no mistaking the physical talent, the arm strength, the ability to play quarterback at a high level. He has it all. There's a reason he was drafted where he was, Mike, and I think Minnesota has themselves a sleeper here at the quarterback position.
The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And that play gets nothing, so no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They run it once more with Jones. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Greg Delpit up to make the play. Third and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Watson going to throw right away. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Ford. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run once more with Ford. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the second time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Darnold to the air once more. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll try to run for it. Whoa! And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
First and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, Watson. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Watson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns take a 10-3 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts. And sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from. And when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Darnold to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's very close to first down yardage. You're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. 12 yards on that hookup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jalen Naylor, touchdown Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The Vikings offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Darnold. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Darnold to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. To throw again is Darnold. A short one taken by Hockenson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Here's Darnold again. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. There's Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous, and if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Here's Watson. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Here's Watson now on second down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Watson to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Cleveland.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw on second down is Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's going to have a Browns first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Njoku. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run here. It's Ford. And he will dive into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now this team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Now he takes off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Darnold now to throw. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice job there by T.J. Hockenson to pick up a fresh set of downs. And remember, Mike, he suffered that knee injury late last season, so it's just nice to see him back out onto the field. Since he's arrived via trade from Detroit to Minnesota, his production has skyrocketed. If he can find that form again post-injury, he's one of the better weapons at the position in the league.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hockenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. He is in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
so they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Moore going in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On second down, Chubb. First down, and more for Chubb. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's Chubb. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's second and 9. Back to throw is Watson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. That's complete on the tight end screen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard. Jones. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here comes 2nd down. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll run with Jones. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll drop to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, a win here for the Vikings. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans have to battle the roadway. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.